Peyton, you're the most caring, selfless, considerate, and loving person that I know. Falling in love with you has been the best thing that's ever happened to me. Excuse me. You're supposed to cry, not me. Okay.
Peyton and Eric met in 2022. After spending a little time talking and getting to know one another, they went on their first date. Peyton's first impression of Eric was that he was friendly and had the absolute best smile. Peyton remembers thinking that Eric was one of the most genuinely happy people she'd ever met, and he still is. Eric struck a balance of asking questions and conversation, which led Peyton and Eric to talk for hours. 7 hours, to be exact. And Peyton knew in that moment that there was something special about Eric.
Not sure what I fell in love with most, the wrist brace you rocked after you crashed and burned your one wheel shortly before our first date, if you know, you know, or the 7 hours of conversation we had right away. I was not sure in that moment if I was dreaming or if it was reality, but it was clear. It was in fact reality, and I would quickly learn it was just the start of our beginning.
Try to be careful with the beard. You look wonderful. I know. I was doing so well up until now, so. You look wonderful.
Thank you. Love you.
Big deal. Love you too. Yeah, you went to a lot of trouble with that makeup, so.
We're good.
I did too. You should see my.
I love how our relationship has brought together our friends and families, and I appreciate how much everyone has accepted me with open arms, even if I am Catholic and an Iowa State fan. I love our date nights at all the new hot restaurants across Omaha, especially when we ditch plans and go with the flow, as long as I tell you exactly when the flow starts and when the flow stops.
Peyton feels fortunate that Eric was able to get to know Lefty, who was and is Peyton's biggest supporter. Their memories together will carry on Lefty's legacy. Today, in honor Peyton's grandpa, Lefty's memory, Eric is wearing Lefty's watch.
I know my grandpa isn't here with us today, but it would be amiss to not acknowledge him. I know he would be so proud of the man that you are, and know that he is always cheering on his favorite Iowa State quote. I'm more crying.
I was welling up when you were walking down.
Oh,
baby. You look great. I don't want to mess up any of you.
you won't.
You look awesome. Did you cry with your dad?
Yeah, of course, Steph is always.
Really?
Yes.
Oh. Love you. I love you. I was not looking at the buttons, I'll be totally honest.
You carry yourself in a way that draws people in. You're just the type of person that people want to be around.
Eric got down on one knee with Kauai behind them and the ocean in front of them. And since we're all here, we know that Peyton said, "Wait, what?" Out of surprise, quickly followed by an overjoyed yes. It was a beautiful evening to celebrate the next chapter in their lives.
I love your communication with me, even if it occasionally borders on a performance review. So long as it ends with exceeds expectations.
Every time you're in the room with him, you can see it in his eyes how much he values and loves you. Eric and Peyton truly balance one another in the best way. These two complete one another, challenge each other, and encourage each other to be better versions of themselves, while also honoring and accepting one another for who they are. They love wholeheartedly and honestly, with a communication that is second to none.
We are a team, you and I together. You're my biggest blessing, my sanity check when I need one, my cheerleader and my #1 fan, and now my forever love. I love you lots, and I'm excited for all that we will become.
Let me be your support system, the person you can always rely on. For the last 2 years, you've been my best friend. Almost there. And after today, you'll be my wife. I love you. You're the very best.
A couple of weeks ago, a song kept popping in my head, and one of the lines really stuck with me, and it was "Happiness happens when, oh goodness, when your dreams come true." And after I was listening to Vows today, I went, there were so many themes of happy. For all of us, we just couldn't be happier for the two of you.
In the day I met you, I think I met myself. I don't ever wanna be with anyone else. We got the kind of story that the stories would tell, different than I've ever felt.
I am overjoyed to pronounce that you are husband and wife, and to say, Eric, you may kiss your beautiful bride. It is my honor to officially present to you for the very first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Eric and Peyton Golwitzer.
We're excited you're now formally part of the family, and it's a mixed family, Iowa State, Iowa, and Nebraska. But we're okay with that. Most of us are okay with that.
I promise to prioritize what is important to both you and I, even if that comes down to the Huskers versus the Cyclones. I promise to give you your well-deserved TV time too.
I look forward to more date nights, vacations to Hawaii, and even trips to Lincoln to watch the Huskers with you. I may not always know where you left your credit card or your car keys, but I promise I'll always be there to help you find them.
And I know we've got our whole lives, no indignance inside. Darling, all I wanna do is be with you. And
I still have the screenshot of Eric sending me Peyton's profile saying, hey, this girl's into me. I said, first off, no, she's not. Second, send me that second picture. Let me zoom in. This is officially me handing Eric over to Peyton. He's your problem now. Congratulations and go home.
Be with you tonight, not in a rush. We're not gonna leave, but I can't get enough of what you do to me. We're not in a rush. We're not gonna leave, but I can't get enough of what you do to me.
I promise, most importantly, to prioritize quality time and friendships, having a home that is warm and welcoming where we can build memories with those around us and have a place that is the focal point of many of life's next chapters.
No, we've got our whole lives, no indignance inside. Darling, all I wanna do is be with you tonight. Yeah, be with you tonight. Be with you tonight. With you tonight. Be with you tonight.